in game, but I've been playing for weeks. As you can see, I have negative V-Bucks. It's because I kind of got some V-Bucks and then decided to refund it. And when I did, they the money back, but in the process, they put negative V-Bucks on my account. I mean, I spent $200 in the game and kind of regretted it, and luckily I was able to refund it, but now I have negative V-Bucks, meaning that basically what you see there, I have to get that down to 0 before I can start actually getting V-Bucks again. So if I wanted to get V-Bucks again, I would have to buy something like this, and then this again, and I wouldn't even be getting the full V-Buck price for it. So, yeah, that really sucks, but oh well. And if you're wondering about Dead Rising 2, I still plan on finishing it eventually. I don't know when. It could be weeks from now, it could be a couple days from now. I just haven't had the time to go through the game again because I was so bothered that I messed up at the end. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. This video is about how certain sets in Fortnite don't make sense. Now, let's go over what a set is real quick. So let's look at someone like Deadpool for a second. So Deadpool is a part of the Deadpool set. It's a set, and he's a part of it because there's items in that set. It's not just one item. So makes sense. And then for what is Blackheart, Scallywag set, Western Wild set, Carbide set. Now when it's a single character, it's like understandable because like it means they have multiple items. So it makes sense. In Golden Ghost set, I mean multiple items. Fade Out set, multiple items. Honor Shining set, multiple items. They mostly have multiple items. It's never usually just one item. But when it comes to, let me go to Rocket Raccoon for example. So, here's all the pets here. Home's actually part of the Knocked Up Down set, the Engine set, Bread set, Sky set, Drift set, because they go with those characters. So that's why. But then when it comes to Rocket Raccoon, he's part of the Rocket set. Now, I've seen items in Fortnite before that are part of literally, like, they're part of a set, but there's only one item in it, like the Imperial Stormtrooper. Like, example, if we go in the shop right now, you can see the Star Wars glider, the Vanguard, Squadron X-Wing. It's not a part of the set. It's not a part of the original trilogy set, or the new trilogy, because I think it's because of the heart of a game. So it's not a part of the set, but it's still a Star Wars glider. So it's not a part of the set at all. Certain items, it's actually pretty rare that items aren't part of the set sometimes. Like, Outfit Wiggle's not. See, even King Flamingo is part of a set. Aurora's a part of a set. Bronto's a part of a set. And then Brand Salute and of course Captain America are part of the Avengers set. Now here's my problem comes in. So Captain America is part of the Avengers set, which is a set that was made back in Season 8 with the Black Widow skin and the Quinjet. Now here's the thing. So Captain America is part of the Avengers set. But then if we go to Thor, who's an Avenger, he's part of the 4 set, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me as he's an Avenger and shouldn't have his own set. Now, here's where it gets really confusing. Groot is a part of his own set, even though there's already a Guardians of the Galaxy set in the game right now. Now, I don't have any items from the set, but it's literally the Guardians of the Galaxy set. So, why is it that last season they were willing to make Captain America part of the Avengers set that already existed, but not 4? And if I go to the Battle Pass right now, Tony Stark is a part of the Iron Man set, meaning his own set. Even Wolverine is part of his own set as well. And I'm pretty sure everyone here is a part of their own set. This could be because of the Battle Pass, but I'd like to think that it's because... Well, actually, no, I'm not sure why it is. I mean, even Batman isn't even part of the Batman set. He's part of the Gotham City set, which uses the people from Gotham City. So that's what I thought the Avengers set was when I first said it. It's like, oh, part of the Avengers. And then Star Wars had the Guardians of the Galaxy set because Guardians of the Galaxy. It made sense because the Guardians of the Galaxy is a team and there's a set of items in it. So why isn't Groot a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy set? It doesn't make sense to me at all. There's literally no explanation. And then what's more confusing is they make Rocket a part of his own set. Even though literally nothing else, you will not find a single other item in the game that is part of the Rocket set. This is why they should just be part of the Guardians of the Galaxy set. It makes sense. The Guardians of the Galaxy set already exists. There's no excuse. So, yeah. And then we have characters like Aquaman who are part of their own like character. But like, that's because, I mean, honestly, they could have just made it the Atlantis set, but, you know, it's fine. Aquaman set is fine, because it's just him. He's really the only main character. Now that I think about it, I guess what they could have done is, with the Avengers set, maybe they should have made a new set called the Justice League set, and then have anyone from the Justice League in it. But that would be confusing, because that would mean that there'd be two Batmans part of the Justice League set, and then there'd be, like, it would be confusing. But if they're gonna make every Marvel skin comic book related, then the Avengers set should have every comic book character. And weirdly enough, if I'm right, if we go to the comics real quick, there's actually a consistency error in the comics. In this comic. I'm just gonna go to the end real quick and show you what the problem is with this. You can read the comic in your own time. I'm just trying to show something off here. Oh wait, actually no, small detail I noticed in this. Is that blood right there? Like, by Jonesy's mouth, or is that like part of the tax shotgun? Because if that's blood, that may be the first ever blood in Fortnite history. If that even counts. But I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's blood or like part of the tax shotgun at all. But anyway, yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. So obviously we see all the characters, including Wolverine, Groot, Mystique, Storm, blah blah blah. Now, here's the inconsistency error. Captain America is standing right there, meaning he was brought, like we can even see, let's count 1, 3, 1, 4, 5, wait, 3 there, and then 3 there instead of 6, and then counting 4, that's 7, 2, 3, 7, and 4, that's 8. I'm pretty sure someone will be missing from here, because there's 8 skins in the Battle Pass. And it's probably nothing, but anyway, so Captain America's right there. But here's the thing. Captain America, oh wait, there's Doctor Doom right there, and we saw 6 rainbow patterns. So yeah, Captain America, I think, was added here for some reason. Now, why this was, I do not know. And also, if you can even see it closer, right here. He's holding the shield with his left hand. And here as well, he's holding it with his left hand. Right there, you can see it. It's in his left hand, right there. And he's there, even though we saw him arrive way off somewhere else a while ago in Season 3. And if we go in here real quick, I can't really show it. Now that I think about it, I can't even really show it, but he holds the shield with his right hand in gameplay. So yeah, there's that. So they couldn't even keep up with the comic book lore and just not include Captain America there like he already arrived. And not only that, they make it so that he's a part of the Avengers set. Then there's something I can't not show you without going, like, taking too much time. But, there's a certain thing that really bothers me with special Rarity cosmetics, and it's nothing to do with the cosmetic itself. Well, okay, it does, but, like, it's to do with, like, its rarity. So, for example, let's compare the Captain America shield, the Proto-Atomium shield, Proto-Adatonium shield, whatever, the Vibranium, it's not a Vibranium shield, it's Captain America's shield. Okay, let's compare Captain America's shield and Mjolnir for a second. So, both of them are Marvel series, and both of them have descriptions, and both are part of the set, and both have the introduced. And they're both a Harvest Moon. Now, here's the difference between them. When you use Captain America's shield game, it has the background color as red, symbolizing Marvel series. Which makes sense, you know, because it's Marvel series. But then, the Mjolnir harvesting tool has it as purple, which would symbolize that it means epic, you know. Now, you might think, well, I mean, that's not too big of a deal. Well, first of all, it kind of is, because meant to be red, how did they miss that? And second of all, it's not just Mjolnir. Every Marvel Series pickaxe I have seen in gameplay has it purple in the background. How the frick did they get every single pickaxe messed up? I don't know. I literally missed that. Literally every pickaxe, if you use it, it'll have purple in it, not red. You know, if there's a Marvel Battle Pass, they got it wrong. And the thing that bothers me more is that Silver Surfer's pickaxe is red in the background, and it was made this season. So what gives Fortnite? Batman's pickaxe I'm also a bit annoyed about, but at the same time they didn't have those special rarity backgrounds back then. But then again, this is literally the first DC series pickaxe, and yet they got the background wrong, so I don't know. But that one's kind of acceptable, but this isn't. This should be red in game. It's in the locker, and that's it. And the Hulk Smashers and the Captain America shield both have the red rarity game, but then Mjolnir and the Sap Axes do not. It's very dumb, and I wish they would fix this, but they haven't. And I believe the only DC's harvesting tool right now to have that background is the Trident, because Batman's doesn't, because it's older. So yeah, it's just the Trident right now, I believe. And maybe Black Manta's two swords that have the DC background. And Thunder Crash appears purple, and that's fine. It was made a long time ago, and then before the rarity even existed, so I give it a pass for older cosmetics. But newer cosmetics, no. This should have a red background. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah, I guess before I go, I could say one more thing. I could say. Oh yeah, all my Sid's World pickaxes. I guess the one thing I could say before I go is that, just, sets don't always make sense in Fortnite. Groot set? Really? Rocket set? The rocket set, it might be the most stupidest thing I have ever seen done with a cosmetic. Actually. Not in terms of the quality of cosmetic, just in terms of the description. Rocket set. Nothing else is in the rocket set. Well, let me just search up a rock right now. Just rocket, let me search up rock right here. Nope, nothing pops up because it's the only item in that set. It's very dumb. So anyway, I think I'm gonna go for now. Oh, here's something, a small detail. You can tell, you can tell how a series emote's rarity is, depending on what the place it is in your locker. So the ninja style is considered epic, meaning that, like, well, even though it's sold for $300, it's considered epic. So is this, chimichangas as well, grand salute as well, and scooting as well. Epic, epic. But then when we go down here, keep it metal is considered a rare, and then martial arts and bat signal are considered uncommon. So why is grand salute epic and bat signal isn't? Fortnite changes, and they don't really like to change their older cosmetics when it comes to emotes and placements, so they are considered uncommon, even if it was long ago, even though they were first. And martial arts was considered rare at first, so that's why it's in this position, not up here. So yeah, all these emotes are considered epic, and none of them are 800. Not a single one. This one's free. This one's even 200. The most expensive one here is this one, and it's not even 800, so yeah. Interesting right there, but yeah, so the Avengers set, like, when I saw that Captain America was a part of the Avengers set, I was so happy, and then they ruined it by making Thor part of the Thor set, and Iron Man a part of his own set, and the Rocket set. Again, this is the not even lazy, it's just stupid. Like, if you say to someone, wait, what's your favorite set in the game, and you say, the Rocket set, and you say what's in it, and they ask what's in it, you have to say, Rocket, and nothing else. So stupid. Well, I think I'm gonna end the video now. Sorry, it's been a while since I've gone away. I guess I can give one more thing before I go. The Batman cape, both of them, when you equip it on their skin. See how it's kind of moving like that? It's actually better to see on the comic book outfit. You can see, like, the cape moves. Wait, there we go. It moves like with the wind, which I really like. I do prefer this one to the Dark Knight one, by the way. Something else interesting is that, yeah, you can see what the backbling would look like if it wasn't unique, and it looks pretty dumb. I'm glad they made it unique, because look at this. I mean, why would Batman wear a cape with his logo on it, on his back, like when the cowl's like that? So, yeah. Also, this one really is like the Bat Belt. Like, this is, in my opinion, the Batman comic book outfit is the best interpretation of Batman in this game. Out of the two Batmans. I mean, look at him. He's Batman. So, yeah. We go for now. Oh, yeah, and Batwing's considered uncommon, and then Batglider's considered epic. Oh, one more thing. Also, I like this is considered uncommon, but now it's up here, so they can change placements, and why don't they change the older emotes ones? I don't know. But, a lot of people probably already noticed, but the root wing is in the name. Like, it has wings in it, and I didn't know this, but you actually use it like you use Batglider. So if you don't have Batglider and then you've always wanted something like that, root wing's your best option, and it's even special rarity. So, that's cool. I mean, it's not like the exact same, but like, the type of glider it is, where you hold on it to the bottom. So interestingly enough, there's a lot of type of gliders, and there's 5. There's the wing type gliders. Okay, here are the gliders. Normal gliders where you hold on it to like this, that's one. The second one is wing gliders where you hold on it from the bottom. Bird type is unique gliders, which is a new thing. Fourth type is when you hold it from the bottom, or umbrella like. And the fifth one is when you ride it. It's 5 different kind of gliders, that's amazing. Or the ways you can use it. Small complaint before I go. Why isn't this labeled forged? Also, something else about Maya and her set. Has forged in the description, doesn't have the plus sign. I don't get Fortnite sometimes. She's the only one with forged in the description, I believe. That's interesting. Well, I'm gonna go now, and bye. I'm gonna go play Fortnite now.